our dear viewers and listeners. Welcome to our Teleradyo Eskwela, Tara Na, the school on the air program of DepEd Tagum City. This is your teacher host, Teacher Jason A. Lichido. We would like to thank our radio partner, Hope Radio 107.1 DXHS, where we are airing our lessons for junior high school. Thank you for your generosity. Today, you will be learning about related laws, Consumer Act, TAMA, and Tobacco Regulation Act, a lesson in Health 10 under MAPEH. Quarter 2, Lesson 1. Get your modules, notebooks, and writing pen. And be comfortable seated in the comfort of your homes. Let me give you our teacher broadcaster, Teacher Maria L.V. B. Ragas.
A great and an active day, grade 10 students. We are very glad that despite the pandemic, we can continue learning through our Teleradyo Eskwela. I am your MAPEH 10 teacher, Teacher Maria L.V. Ragas, from Masatuason Junior Memorial National High School. Shall we start? Get ready as we discover the lesson about health-related laws, Consumer Act, TAMA, and Tobacco Regulation Act. This lesson will help you recognize and understand how the government works with various institutions and sectors. It is very important, our dear learners, to know these policies because they embody your rights as the citizen of this country. Be aware, be knowledgeable, know your rights. Before we dwell on our lesson, let's talk about our objectives. And these are our objectives in today's lesson with codes H10, HC-IIB-1-2-3. At the end of the session, you are expected to A. Discuss the existing health-related laws of Consumer Act, TAMA, and Tobacco Regulation Acts. B. Explains the significance of the existing health-related laws in safeguarding people's health. C. Critically analyze the impact of current health trends, issues, and concerns. Now, let's review your previous lesson. Well, through your modules, you have learned about the computer and digital arts. Fun facts! Computer or digital arts began in early 1960s. The first computer were used for consumption of industries and technology. 1997 was the year when the first personal electronic transactor, popularly called PET. The N100 was the first high-power complex computer. Commodore 64 is an 8-bit computer designed by Commodore International in the year 1982. Now, it is good that you still remember your previous lessons. All inputs about computer and digital arts will be very beneficial as it bridges the gap between the old times and modern times. And this will help you to appreciate the process of digital arts throughout the year. This time, let's have a pretest to check your prior knowledge in today's topic. Listen carefully as I will read to you the statements. Write the letter that corresponds to the correct answer. 1. It protects the consumer against fixing and fraudulent practices. A. RA 3740. B. RA 7394. C. RA 8172. D. RA 913. 2. What substance in cigarette can cause cancer? A. Nicotine. B. Tar. C. Phenol. D. Filter. Three. Which of the following consumer laws prescribe the use of metric system of weights and measure as the standard measurement for all the products? A. Proclamation number 822. B. Executive Order number 913. C. Presidential Decree number 187. D. RA 428. 4. It is created the Philippine Institute of Traditional and Alternative Healthcare, which provides scientifically proven herbs as medicinal plants. A. RA number 8423. B. RA number 7394. C. RA number 8172. D. RA 8504. Number 5. Which of the laws supervise the legal production of cigarettes in the country? A. Anti-hazing law. B. Tobacco Regulation Act. C. Comprehensive Dangerous Drug Act. D. Consumer Act. Here are the answers. 1A, 2B, 3C, 4A, and 5B. How's your score? Did you get the perfect score? Now, sit back, lend your ears, relax, and listen carefully as we discuss the world of health-related laws, Consumer Act, TAMA, and Tobacco Regulation Act. What is your understanding about Consumer Act of the Philippines? Did you know your benefits and rights? How these health-related laws protect us from harmful hazardous effects and damages. Listen attentively and realize the answers in our discussion. Welcome to the first part of your lesson. I will read the following existing health-related laws and description. Let us start. Consumer Act of the Philippines. Republic Act number 7394 or the Consumer Act of the Philippines has 3 objectives. First is to protect the interest of the consumer. Second, to promote his or her general welfare. Third, to establish standards of conduct for business and industry. To achieve the objectives, the Act aims to protect people against hazards to health and safety and deceptive and unfair sales act and practices. The Consumer Act also covers the quality and safety of the different products like food, drugs, cosmetics, and devices. The policy also promotes protection of the citizens against hazardous substances that may be in sale. Hence, proper labeling and fair packaging shall be required for all the products. Traditional and Alternative Medicine Act. In connection with the Consumer Act, Republic Act 8423 or the Traditional and Alternative Medicine Act of 1997 provides for the improvement of quality and delivery of healthcare services in the country through the development of traditional and alternative healthcare and its integration into the national healthcare system. Tobacco Regulation Act. Republic Act 9211, or the Tobacco Regulation Act of 2003, protects people from the sale, use, and advertisement of hazardous tobacco products. In order to promote healthful environment, the Act absolutely bans smoking in public places, most especially in the center of the activities, elevators and stairwells, fire hazardous places within public and private areas. The Act also restricts access to sale of tobacco products to minors. Tobacco may not be put in a vending machine unless it verifies age and may not be sold within 100 meters of a school. That ends our discussion today, grade 10 students. Did you understand? I hope that you really listened. This time, we will have our assessment. Assessment 1, entitled, What's the Issue? I will read the paragraph and you are going to answer the processing question in a clean sheet of paper. 1. You have a big pimple problem. A friend recommended a certain brand of anti-pimple cream. You follow the instructions in the box, but your pimple got worse. What action will you take regarding this? Assessment 2, entitled Tobacco Icebreaker. Write true if the statement that I will read is true, and false if the statement is false. Write your answer on the separate clean sheet of paper. 1. Smoking inside the school premises is a violation of RA 9211. 2. The longer cigarette smoke stays in the body, the more it causes damage to the body parts. 3. Secondary smoke is dangerous to one's health. 4. Cigarette smoking and use of smokeless tobacco kills thousands of Filipinos every year. 5. Cancer, heart disease, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease are some of the diseases caused by cigarette smoking. 6. Cigarette smoking primarily affects the digestive system. 7. Gateway drugs are legal drugs that lead to more dangerous drugs such as marijuana and shabu. 8. In order to promote healthy environment, designated smoking area should be utilized. 9. Alcohol and cigarette are two examples of illegal drugs. 10. RA number 8749 is also known as the Philippine Clean Air Act of 1999. And these are the answers. 1, true. 2, true. 3, true. 4, true. 5, true. 6, false. 7, true. 8, true. 9, false. And 10, true. How's your score? Did you get a perfect score? Congratulations! Grade 10 Health Warriors, mission accomplished. Now, let's proceed to your assignment. Let us recall the health match direction. Match column A with column B. Write the letter on your activity notebook. In column A, number 1, it is for cough, asthma, and fever. Number 2, it is for diabetes. Number 3, for skin disease caused by fungi. 4, used for body pain. And number 5, used for diarrhea. For column B options, letter A, Tsaang Gubat. B, Acapulco. C, Ampalaya. D, Lagundi. And E, Yerba Mate. Another session has again ended. Thank you so much for turning in. Till next episode of our Teleradio. Again, I am your teacher, Elvie. Stay safe and God bless.
That was fantastic, teacher. Thank you so much, teacher Maria Elvie. Thank you, students, viewers, and listeners for today. Hope you have learned something in our lesson. See you in our next subject or episode. Bye for now.